Welcome to another episode of the Metal Evangelist. Today I'm doing another thrash metal review. I've got 4 awesome albums that you guys should check out, and let's start off with them right away. The first one is by a band named Vindicator, and their album is called United We Fall. It's their 3rd full length. These guys are from South Amherst, Ohio. There's the back of the booklet for you. There's the guys looking dapper in their white ties and black shirts. This one was released in 2012 on Slaney Records, an Irish label. It's got really crunchy, just blistering guitar riffs, really heavy bass, some nice guitar melodies in there. The vocals are good. They could be a little stronger in some spots, but overall they're good. The lyrics on this album touch on more of the social, political themes, like the environment, genetic manipulation, poverty, and political greed. You see on the, I'll show you the disc itself. It says right on there, warning, think at your own risk. So they want you to deal with some issues here. There's the Slaney Records logo. And here's the back. 12 songs. Really great album. It's not their latest. They've got an EP out after this, but I think United We Fall is their best effort to date. Some nice cover artwork there. This is available on their Big Cartel webpage if you want to go buy that one. Second up is Razormaze from Boston, Massachusetts. And this is the cover to their 2nd full length called Annihilata. The artwork was done by Andrei Buzikov, who's pretty renowned at this point in the thrash metal cover art area. Here's the guys on the back of the booklet. Again, from Boston. And this is more progressive thrash, not really technical, but there's some really catchy songs on here, and I like just about every single one of them. You can't really find a bad one. It's one of those records that I spun over and over again in the car for a while. There's some amazing guitar work and guitar leads on this album. And yeah, I said the artwork was by Andrei Buzikov. This is their 2nd full length. I'll show you the disc on the inside. It's more of the eye from the beast. I think the inside is the same. Yeah. This is their 2nd full length, very much more mature than their first one. I think they have an EP in between. There's the songs on the back. Again, this one's on Slaney Records as well. Came out in 2013. Highly recommend Razormaze if you like some more progressive elements in your thrash. Next one is a record that a band that a lot of people probably know because their stuff was re-released by Earache, but this is their latest album that wasn't. It's Violator. They're from Brazil, and this record is called Scenarios of Brutality. Again, we have some more Andrei Buzikov artwork. Pretty interesting stuff there with the 3-headed general and then the violence going on in the back. This one was put out on Kill Again Records in 2013. It's produced by Andy Klassen, the famous German producer. It was actually recorded in his studio in Germany, despite the fact that the band is from Brazil. It sounds really good, like an Andy Klassen production usually does. Missing a little bit of bass guitar in the mix, but that can be overlooked for the crazy riffs. They're just fast, intricate, and again, this is another one that talks about real issues in the lyrics. And if you look, the really cool thing is they put an explanation, the story behind all the different songs on the album is in here. So, I mean, one of them's about, one song's called No Place for the Cross, and it refers to a story where a woman was denied an abortion by the church leaders even though the fetus was dead in her womb. There was another one about racial discrimination from a black man who was beaten by some police when he was trying to open his car or get his car unlocked because he locked the keys in it, and they didn't think that he should own that nice of a car. So there's a lot of real issues that go on in this one. I'll show you the disc on here. Violator, Scenarios of Brutality on Kill Again Records. That's why I don't think a lot of people know about this one, because it wasn't redistributed by Earache like their earlier works. I think I found about one distro in the US that had this one. Good time to pimp a link for you. Metal Detector, or themetaldetektor.com, searches over 100 distros and Amazon for metal CDs. And its detector is spelled with a K, not a C. So go to themetaldetektor.com, type in an album name and an artist name, and you can search and see from many distros if records are available. Finally, we got one more band. These guys are unsigned. They're from St. Louis, Missouri, and they're called Black Fast. And they put out this CD themselves in 2013. The cover artwork is a little sophomoric, but still kind of fun. There's all these guys with swords looking evil, and then there's this rib cage spine thing. I don't know if it's supposed to be like a spider monster that looks like a rib cage or what, but here's the back. It's called Starving Out the Light, and it's technically not a demo, even though it's self-released, because it's very well produced. Black Fast is a technical thrash band along the lines of Vector, and I would dare to say that the vocals on this album are even better than Vector's. They've got kind of a mid-range, raspy screech to them, not as high as Vector's vocals. The riffs are just excellent. There's great performances from everyone all around. And the lyrics on this one are kind of like sci-fi and horror, but more in an esoteric, open to interpretation style. Pretty open-ended. Again, those guys are from St. Louis, Missouri. I'll show you the disc real quick. It's just the logo on black. This one is available on their Bandcamp page. You can still get it. I highly recommend it. This is another one that got stuck in my car CD player for months on end, just over and over again. The songs get stuck in your head. They're really good. And that's the 4 albums I have for you right now. I also want to promote my radio show. The Metal Evangelist radio show airs every Wednesday night from 8 to 10 p.m. Central Time. Online, it's xtransmissionfm.com. I'll put links to that in the description and links to all the Facebook pages of these bands so you can go check them out. And until next time, spread the word about true underground metal.